Leo was a creative and kind-hearted boy who loved to draw. One day, while exploring the dusty corners of his attic, he found an old wooden paintbrush that seemed different from all the others he had seen. "Wow! This paintbrush looks special. I wonder what it can do," he mused, his eyes gleaming with excitement. Curiosity getting the better of him, Leo dipped the brush into paint and drew a fluttering butterfly. To his amazement, it came to life and flitted happily around the room. "Leo, I think that brush is magical," exclaimed his best friend Mia, who was both smart and adventurous. Just then, Mr. Whiskers, a talking cat with a mysterious air, appeared from nowhere. "You must be careful. The ink monster is stealing all the colors." The next thing Leo and Mia knew, the paintbrush glowed brightly and pulled them into a mystical world teeming with living drawings. "Welcome to the land of living paintings," Mr. Whiskers declared, though he was less lively as the trees around them began to turn gray. Clearly, the ominous ink monster was drawing near. To restore the vibrant colors, Leo and Mia needed to gather shimmering drops from the magical river of colors. This river, however, was protected by mysterious puzzle tiles. Mia, with her sharp wit, noticed a hidden pattern. When they placed the tiles correctly, the river began to flow again, and colors bursted forth once more. Their journey took them to the majestic color fairy's castle, where they discovered the ink monster reveling in his malicious task of transforming everything into shades of black and white. "With no colors, the world will be mine," he boasted with wicked glee. Acting fast, Leo painted a radiant sun, which blinded the ink monster and reduced him to a mere inky puddle. The colors returned, bringing life and joy back to the painted world. Grateful for their bravery, the color fairy bestowed upon Leo a tiny glowing paintbrush as a token of her thanks. As they returned to their attic, Leo awoke clutching the diminutive brush, a tantalizing reminder of their adventure. Was it real, or just a dream? The mystery remained, but one lesson was clear: creativity brings color to the world, never stop imagining. And so, Leo and Mia knew that their magical journey had taught them the true power of imagination and creation, a treasure more precious than any they had ever known.
Oliver and Lily were inseparable, always hungry for a new adventure to dive into. One afternoon, as sunbeams ricocheted off the wooden shelves, they perused an old library nestled in their quaint town. It was a cavern of whispered secrets and forgotten tales. Curiously, Oliver's fingers grazed over a dusty tome that seemed out of place. As he opened it, a hidden map unfurled, catching the dusky sunlight that spilled through the windows. "It shows a secret castle in the forest," Oliver exclaimed, eyes widening with excitement. "But this castle doesn't exist anymore," Lily mused, skeptical yet intrigued. No sooner had the words left her lips than the book began to glow, and a secret door materialized from the shadows. Entranced by the possibilities, they stepped inside. They found themselves transported to an ancient stone-walled realm, the castle. The castle seemed to welcome and challenge them simultaneously. Before long, they encountered their first hurdle, a welcome by the moving staircase. Its massive steps shifted unexpectedly. Sir Hoot, a wise and whimsical owl, appeared fluttering near. "To reach the treasure, you must solve the castle's riddle," he intoned wisely. "I have no feet, but I can run. What am I?" "A river," Lily chirped confidently, and her answer calmed the moving steps. The steps unveiled a new mysterious corridor. Next, they wandered into the Hall of Mirrors, a dizzying spectacle of reflections and light. Mirror upon mirror showed variant versions of the castle, twisting reality. Oliver, remembering Sir Hoot's crucial hint, pronounced, "Only the real path will have Sir Hoot's reflection." Armed with this insight, they chose the correct mirror, escaping the entrapment of illusions. At the castle's heart, they faced their gravest challenge, the Shadow Knight, a brooding guardian of the treasure. With eyes of steel, he declared, "Only the worthy may pass." Courage was their key. Oliver and Lily mustered bravery. Oliver facing his deeply seated fears and Lily employing her quick wit. The night, recognizing their valor, melted away like morning dew. The path and destiny were in their hands. Finally, they reached the true chamber. There sat an enchanted crown, pulsating with magical luminescence. Just then, Queen Seraphina materialized, her gratitude unfurling like a warm summer breeze. "You have saved my castle and my reign," she declared. As a gesture of goodwill, she gifted them a golden key, brimming with promises of future discoveries. Returning to the library, the golden key still in Oliver's grip, they pondered their incredible odyssey. Was it a fanciful story specked with dreams? Or had it been a tangible adventure? The map, the book, and the hidden truths echoed as if to whisper. Courage and wisdom unlocked the greatest secrets.
Max and Emma were two inseparable friends, who shared a love for adventures and mysteries. One sunny afternoon, their quest for something exciting led them into an old antique shop at the end of their street. As they wandered through the shelves of forgotten treasures, Max's eyes fell upon a curious golden pocket watch sitting quietly among dusty artifacts. "This watch looks really old, but it's still ticking," Max exclaimed, holding it up for Emma to see. Emma tilted her head, intrigued by the intricate patterns etched into its surface. "Look, there's an engraving. Turn the dial and time will reveal its secrets," she read aloud, her voice tinged with excitement and wonder. Without a second thought, Max turned the dial. In that instant, whoosh! Everything around them swirled as they disappeared into a vortex of shimmering light. They landed amidst a dense jungle, and their eyes widened in amazement at the towering ferns and the distant roars that filled the air. "Are we in the age of dinosaurs?" Max whispered, his heart pounding with both fear and thrill. Just then, a majestic talking owl with eyes as wise as the ages flew down. "Greetings, I am Professor Tock," it hooted. "You've traveled through time. But beware, young adventurers, the time thief is stealing moments from history." Before they could ask more, a baby dinosaur's cry pierced through the jungle. It was trapped in a deep hole. Acting swiftly, Max and Emma used all their wit and courage to rescue the tiny creature, knowing that every action counted in keeping time secure. No sooner had they comforted the dinosaur than another whoosh swept them to the Middle Ages, where they found themselves outside a grand castle in chaos. The king's crown was missing, and the courtiers were in disarray. Professor Tock, who had traveled with them, explained that the time thief had struck again. With determination, Max and Emma sneaked through the castle, solving puzzles and dodging guards, until Emma triumphantly held up the missing crown. Their journey climaxed in the mystic time chamber, where stolen moments flickered wildly in the time thief's grasp. "With this power, I will rule all time," the villain boasted. But Max and Emma were undeterred. Emma skillfully distracted the thief while Max bravely turned the time dial backward, returning all stolen moments to their rightful places. As history was restored, the Guardian of Time appeared, thanking them for their heroism and presenting them a glowing time crystal as a reward. "Every moment is precious," he reminded them. "Use time wisely." With a final whoosh, Max and Emma found themselves back in the antique shop. Everything seemed normal, yet the warm glow of the time crystal reminded them of their extraordinary adventure. Was it real, or just a dream? Whatever it was, they knew their journey through time had taught them a valuable lesson they would never forget. Every moment is precious, use time wisely.